Welcome back to Out on a Limb with Kim. Welcome back to my channel. If you have never been here before, welcome. This video is about the changes that are going to be taking place in the next 2 weeks. Now, I just returned last week from a road trip. I was gone 2.5 months, and I hated certain things about my setup. I didn't like it, and things bothered me, and I know this is partly the ADHD, in me or whatever, but I had this idea last night. I want it all taken out. I want all this stuff taken out, and I'm going to redo the whole thing. And so I'm going to go through a little bit of what I'm going to do. I may regret this. You guys may have some ideas. You may warn me about some stuff. And I know maybe I should sleep on it. Maybe I should wait till next week, but I'm not going to, because I just can't control myself right now. So I need to do this. So, I took all my bedding out. Everything's out. Everything's on the floor. I'm back in the garage. It's like 89 degrees in the garage right now. So don't mind me if I'm talking really fast, because I'm just trying to get through this. So what big changes am I going to make? I'm making some huge changes. One, I am going to take out the front passenger seat and get it out of there. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm probably going to have to pay somebody, but because it's hooked up to airbags and stuff. And I'm not worried about resale, because when it's time to get rid of Stella, when it's finally time to get rid of her and maybe move on to something else, which could be not for another 5 years, I will sell it as a camper van, not as a, family van or whatever. So seat's going to go. So when I get rid of the seat, I'm going to build the bottom up at the very bottom and put some wood down and have some hidden storage under there. It's going to be hidden storage. You'll know about it, but don't tell anybody. So that storage will be there, and then I'm going to have my bed there. I'm putting my bed there. Now, I am following another YouTuber's van build setup. I'm sure a lot of you that follow me follow Lulu, and Lulu has a YouTube channel. It's called Lulu's Way, and about 2 years ago, she took her seat out, and then she built her bed in there. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to follow what she did, because I love that setup. And I hated my bed over there. I didn't like it. It takes up way too much room in the van. So moving on. So that's a big thing I'm going to do. Another thing is, you see these cutouts right here? Remember how I did this one right here and I put the material over it? I don't like that material. The Paris thing has to go. I never really cared that much for it. So I'm going to find something else, and I'm going to redo the panel, and then I'm going to put panels up here, right here too. So I'm going to put all the panels, so you're going to have to watch me do that all over again. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm going to get another solar panel to put on the roof. I have a 200 watt Bougie RV, it's called Bougie RV solar panel up there. It's flat. It is not the metal kind that people have sticking up. It's flexible. It lays, and I love it. I've never had a problem with it. So I'm going to get another one, and I'm going to put that in the back, and it's going to go this way instead of this way. Okay. And maybe 100, maybe 150 watts. I'm not sure, whatever will fit there. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to keep the other one there. And I know the crossbars go over top of my, my solar panel, but who cares? It didn't do anything. I didn't see a difference. The whole time I was gone, my solar worked, and it powered up my power station. So that's good. Now, since I'm going to be putting the bed on the passenger side, I have the awning sticking out. So I'm not going to move it, but I may be parking differently than I usually park at meetups and camping and stuff. Because when I have the awning out, am I really going to get in and out where the bed is? So I've got to figure out what to do. So who knows? Maybe I'll have the awning out on one side and a big tent on the other. I don't know. But that's for later, but I'm keeping the awning there. So the other thing is, I have found out that when you have too many shelves and you have a lot, or you have a lot of shelves, you tend to get more junk. So I am probably going to take out the cabinet that I put in. The doors are not holding up very well. They're falling apart, and they probably just need to be tightened. But I lost those little silver things that popped out of the holes. So I don't know what to do with that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get rid of it and start over again, because I want a desk. Okay, I do a lot of work inside. Excuse me. I do a lot of work inside the vehicle. So I would really like to have a desk with a chair that slides underneath. So I'm going to work on that. I'm also going to work on the ceiling, get that all completely covered so you can't see all that, you know, stuff up there. I'm going to work on that, and I'm going to get a new bedding. I have a friend of mine making me a quilt, and I'm very excited to get that. I'm probably not going to get that until the fall, but it's going to be cute. And I am going to put something down on this floor. You know, I've had it with just the wood exposed, but I'm going to put some type of a flooring down. Probably cushiony, something cushiony. So I'm going to be working on that. And my awning. When I put my awning out, I'm going to work on the walls of the awning. So when it's raining, I have some type of a decorative shower curtain. All three of them are going to, all three sides are going to have it. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be working on. And the other things are, okay, my TV. I had a TV with me. My son had given me a TV as a gift, and the whole time I was gone, I did not watch that TV once. And it wasn't because I didn't want to watch the TV. The TV uses a lot of power, just the TV itself. So I need a separate power station just to run my screen. And I need to hook it up. I could not hook it up to my laptop to watch movies. I was like, I don't know what the heck happened. So once I learned that, that's going to be another thing. And I want the TV on an arm. I want it to be pressed up against the thing and it swing out so I can just pull it out and watch TV anytime I want. Okay, so that's another thing I'm going to do. And the other thing is, of course, storage underneath. I have all these plastic bins, and they were really hard to get to. While I was out, I couldn't get to my shoes, so I would wear the same two shoes all the time, because to get to my shoes, I had to open up the Yakima box, swing the whole thing out, open up the doors, get my shoes out, close it up, close the doors, do the Yakima box, tighten it up again. It was really a pain in the ass. So I've got to figure out better storage. So whatever I put in the back close to the doors that I don't need, that's going to be like emergency stuff. Not emergency, not like Band-Aid stuff like that, but emergency stuff like if all of a sudden it's 70 degrees out and it starts snowing. So I'll make sure I have blankets. That kind of emergency stuff is going to be there. So that'll be put. And another thing I'm going to do is I am going to get a bike holder so I can take my e-bike with me. And it is going to be on top of the Yakima box. So it'll be up like this. I'll put the bike on and then I can ride away in the sunset. So, and refrigerator. So love my set power. It's huge. I love it, but it's too big. It's just too big. I thought the bigger the fridge, the more the food, the happier I would be. Well, I'm not, because I wasted a lot of food. I can't carry that much. I found when all of us were out together and we were doing our caravan up north, that we stopped at the grocery store like every 4 days. So I don't need to have a packed refrigerator. And you guys know, and I've always said this, that the two things most important to me when I'm traveling are power and food. Okay? I'm still on there. Power's number one. Food is second. But I'm going to back off a little bit on the food. I don't need that much food. Okay? I don't need 4 steaks, chicken, pizza. I had everything in my freezer, and not going to happen. So guess what? I'm doing a review on the Bodega cooler. It's a little fridge. It's really cute. And I might replace my set power with that. Don't know for sure. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that together. But just to let you know, I'm doing a review on it. So I'm gonna be doing a video, and look for that review, because I'm really impressed with this fridge so far. So another thing that I'm going to be working on is my bedding. Okay, I already told you that I was going to get a new quilt, but I'm talking about, I love my L gear, but I don't know if the L gear is going to fit. Okay, I don't think it's going to, but I don't think it's going to fit. And while I was away, from moving around and with my knees and flipping and doing all that, whatever the heck I was doing at night, I put holes in the cushion that was underneath the L gear. So I have to get some better cushion. And instead of 4-inch, I think I'm going to go for 2-inch so I can be lower. Okay, so that is that. It's another thing. And what else? Okay, I have this tier thing here. 1, 2, 3. This is adorable. A lot of people wanted to know where I bought it. This was something that I picked up at a Bell's Outlet, and it is so cute, but it was a total waste of space. The entire middle where all my books and everything, I called it my little library. I don't think I opened it once, one book. Total waste of space. Down at the bottom, I did keep my toilet paper and my pee bucket, and so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I'm not sure if we're getting rid of that or not, but I'll let you know. And the top was just a bunch of junk. It was just junk. So that's another one. So along the way, I will probably be changing a lot of things, adding some stuff, and then we'll talk about it. So that's what I'm going to be working on next. So guys, thank you for watching. It has been 11 minutes and 49 seconds, almost 12 minutes. I'm sorry it's so long, but I had to talk to you guys about it. You know, because you guys give me really, really good advice. A lot of the things that I've changed, things that I've bought, have come from you. So I will see you guys in the next video, okay? And buckle up, because we're getting ready to change things around. And I am sweating like a hog. It is literally dripping down behind my knees and my butt crack and everything. It's disgusting. I have to get out of here and go in the house. Okay? Love you guys. See you guys all in the next video.